President Kenyatta is looking forward to hosting President Zuma, who is making the first state visit by a South African head of state to our country. President Zuma will land here in Kenya for a 3-day visit on Monday and is accompanied by a large business delegation. President Kenyatta will then host President Zuma to one-on-one talks, formal bilateral talks between the two governments, and then the two leaders will hold a joint news conference. In the afternoon of the Tuesday, President Kenyatta and President Zuma will address a Kenya-South Africa Business Forum before President Zuma returns to State House for a state banquet hosted in his honor by our president. We do expect that issues of trade, immigration, and security will dominate the bilateral talks. The presidents will be seeking to tackle non-tariff barriers, remove barriers impeding greater people-to-people contact between our two countries, and examine ways to cooperate and collaborate in the security area in an increasingly globalized environment. Immigration is a key item for Kenyans, and especially for business, as well as Kenyans living in the diaspora in Southern Africa, in the countries of the kingdoms of Lesotho and Swaziland, in Botswana, in Namibia, in Malawi, in Zimbabwe, and in Zambia. These Kenyans have raised the matter directly with the president, and he will be taking it up on their behalf with the president of South Africa and his delegation. On the trade front, President Kenyatta will specifically be seeking to mitigate the high levies Kenya's tea exports face in South Africa, and also look at restrictions against other products, including but not limited to soda ash and processed meat. In terms of security, the heads of state will be seeking to consolidate and expand their counterterrorism efforts in a bid to more effectively and strategically push back against the twin threats of violent extremism and radicalization.